I'm a pyromaniac, and so I think that's part of it. I think I felt fairly comfortable with the fire right away.
The first time I actually saw it was at Burning Man '99.
First time I lit up, it took about 30 seconds for me to calm down. I mean, my adrenaline was really fast. But by the end of the burn, I was already pretty comfortable with it.
I guess from the time I was real young, I actually had somewhat of a, not a fear of fire, but I had made the mistake of sort of blowing myself up a few times. So I never was real good with fire, so I guess fire spinning is my way of conquering that fear.
You have to achieve, for lack of a better word, some kind of a Zen balance where you're aware of what you're doing, but you're not really thinking too hard about it.
It's very trance-like and meditative, but not in a low-key yoga kind of a way.
It almost becomes a Zen state for me where I don't think of any of the moves I'm doing. My brain just has a library of them and it can plug them in where it needs to be because I'm moving with the fire and everything just seems to like click up.
The most intense experiences, the audience disappears, and that doesn't always happen for me.
But every once in a while, you'll get in this mode where you're just out there somewhere. You're dancing in the stars, and you're just doing it all for yourself, and you're doing it all for the way it feels.
I've lit my hair on fire 3 times, you know. You know how that is. I really see performing in front of an audience a ritual that is also a performance. I really like that whole idea.
That's really when I like to do it, is when there's a group of us all performing for one another. I see people dancing just for the pure joy of dancing with fire.
And all you can hear, you can't hear anyone talking, all you can hear is whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Burning Man has also, and the community in Austin, has gotten me into really seeing that everybody's a star, and everybody should be a star.
If you see somebody spinning fire, and if you like it, just go up to them and say hey, and the next thing you know, you might get hooked. You might be up like us all night long, spinning, watching the fire.
Burn on, man.